Someone asked me kind of a while ago, what is my favorite buzzer? And it took me a really long time to get back to them. And I said one that doesn't have to be plugged in, one that is rechargeable. And so I thought, let's create a video doing that. And now I think I cut my hair too short. So we're going to start off with this buzzer. We're going to use 4-5 for this particular buzzer. And we're going to leave that on the 2.5. So it's like the largest that it would be for that clipper. We're going to start with the sides, and that's when I realized it was too short, and then we're just going to work our way up. So whatever number is next, we're just going to use that one. We're going to keep it on the 2.5 so that it is at its largest size. I just went too short, but that's okay. Now we're going to go in the back. As you can see, it's 70. The number 70 is on the back, and that's how much battery I have left, which I think is really cool with this buzzer. And it's just totally cool that I can just walk around and not have to worry about it. While this is my favorite buzzer because it doesn't have to be plugged in, it is the first time that I ever used it on myself. This is the buzzer that I used at work, so I just wasn't really sure what number to start with my own hair, and that is how we ended up. There you go. This part is especially for people who have a problem with my neck hair. I happen to have really long neck hair and I don't really care, but I did try to cut that as short as possible. And we're just going to go around the ear and everything like that. This video is probably so boring, but if you wanted to see me cut my hair a little too short, which is so funny because I was bald at one point. But anyway, we're going to go in with the next buzzer, which is 10 to 12. The reason why there's a gauge on it, like 10 to 12, is because of that little silver part that goes along the middle that you can make larger or smaller. So on the smallest side, it would be more of a 10. On the larger side, it would be more of a 12. This just helps you have less clips, like guards that you have to carry around with you, less guards that you have to keep track of. It just makes it a little bit easier in that case. It's looking really patchy back here. I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm very cowlicky in my hair. Like I had a lot of cows lick my hair. And so, no, but I do have naturally curly hair. So I think it's normal to have like a lot of cowlicks. So that's why it's looking a little patchy. Now I'm going in with 16-18 and I went to 0.5. And so this would be a smaller one. I just didn't want it to continue to look so patchy. So I wanted to go to the smaller side of a larger guard. I hope that makes sense. I mean, I guess if you're watching this, it kind of makes sense to see what I'm doing. So that's where we're at now. And then, yeah, let's just see. This was starting to look a little bit like a mushroom. So I had to really focus on the side over here because it's like long and sitting on my hair. My hair in this video also hadn't been washed in a while. So it's just like sitting flat on my head and just doesn't really have much life into it. So yeah. You'll notice that the number on the buzzer head went down from 70 to 60. And yeah, then I'm just going to go in with that same guard that's on there. And I'm just going to haphazardly just cut into the top of my hair. I do this because I like the way my hair looks choppy and piecey on top, and I'm too lazy to go get my scissors, I'm gonna be honest, so I just do it with the buzzer and just kind of go for it. At the end of this video you don't see it, but I do go back in and just try to fix my fade a little bit so it doesn't look as choppy. I go back in with the same numbers that I had already been using, and I use full pressure on my head. Sometimes when I start to buzz and I notice that it's a little too short, I won't use full pressure, and I think that really, along with my cowlicks, is what makes it look choppy and not smooth. So I went back over just to smooth it out. So what do we think? Is it too short? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.